this video here we're going to talk about knives. Let's just say knives $50 or less, or knives under 50 bucks. Today we're just going to go through here and I'm going to show you, these are all knives that I own. We're going to show you some of the knives that I've picked up over the years that are under 50 bucks. I get a lot of questions. It's this little bitty, you all have seen it. It's the Swiss Army Classic. Man, you can get this at Walmart. I think I picked this one up at Target. And usually you get it free if you buy another knife. But if you had to pay for this knife, it's about 10 bucks, $9.99. Comes with a little blade, a file, a screwdriver, and then it's got some small little scissors on the other side. Great little, I got a bunch of these, different colors, red, blue, black, and great knife, about 10 bucks. The next knife we're going to talk about is a buck. This is the buck Bantam, 10 bucks. So for about 10 bucks you can't hardly go wrong with this knife here. This is the buck Bantam. Got this one at Academy. They got a crap load of these at Academy. Next we're going to talk about the Boker. This is the SOCOM. This makes a really good secondary knife. If you're into carrying more than one knife, you need maybe another little knife to put in your pocket. This is the SOCOM by Boker. Also, I've used this as a money clip before. Put your money, your cash in there, maybe some business cards in there, or some coupon cards, whatever you want to put in there. It's a great little secondary backup knife. Great EDC blade also, and it does come with a pocket clip. Another one from Boker is the Trance, the Boker Trance. It's got a flipper on here. Doesn't really work that well for me, but you got a thumb stud on both sides. Works really great. I picked this up at Lafayette Shooters. I think I paid about 30 bucks for this knife, the Boker Trance. Cool little blade, awesome little EDC knife for not a whole lot of money. Now keep in mind, I'm going to give you some prices, and you know, this is about what I paid for these knives in this area. Now you're more than welcome to go shop online, and trust me, you're going to find some cheaper or more expensive than what I'm telling you, but I'm giving you an estimated price. Of course, we all know the SOG Flash One. The SOG Flash One is just a great little EDC blade, and you can pick the SOG Flash One up for about 35 bucks, maybe 40 bucks at the most if you had to. SOG Flash One. Another SOG knife is the Auto Clip, and this is made by, this is really cheap. It's got an Aussate steel. It's kind of got a that design like Spyderco with the little hole in it, but it doesn't look like a Spyderco. Kind of looks like maybe a cold steel. But anyway, the clip, it has this adjustable, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this right here. It's got a little thing on here where you can adjust the clip, make it wide, make it tight. I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool. And for 20 bucks you can't hardly go wrong. And there's a large and a small version of the Auto Clip by SOG. I have several of these, some in the black blade, serrations, you know, just different kinds, but I'm showing you the two that are very similar. One's a large, one's a small, made by SOG, the Auto Clip. Another one, couple that we have that are similar in style. This is the KBar. This is a little bitty knife. This is the Dozier design. This is the small folding hunter, made by KBar. And the small folding hunter, I think all of these you can get, like this one's probably between 15 and 20 bucks. And we got the, of course you've seen this one. This is the hunter, also the folding hunter, Dozier design, and that's, you know, hovers around 30 bucks. And then we also have by KBar the large hunter, and this one's shaped a little different, but again, this knife here, you can pick this one up for I think about 30 bucks, the large folding hunter. Now like I said, look online, You may find prices cheaper or more expensive, but the prices that I'm giving you are all right. Next we're going to talk about the Gerber. This is the Gerber AR 3.0. This is one of my favorite Gerber blades folders. I've been having this one for quite some time. This has got that just a regular satin finish blade on it, and this knife here you can pick up for about 35 bucks. I think I give 35 bucks at a little hardware store. You can find these everywhere, Walmart, hardware stores, what have you. That's the 3.0. And then a little bit larger, I picked this one up at Academy. This is the 3.5 by Gerber. This one's got the black blade on it. I really don't care for this one as much because it's a little bit too heavy, too large. Doesn't make as great as an EDC blade as the smaller one. But if you're looking for something heavy and solid, this is definitely a knife to carry. And this one you can pick up for about 40 bucks, $39, $40. I think I paid about 40 bucks for this at Academy. The Gerber AR 3.0. Another Gerber blade, of course, everybody knows this one. This is the Auto Assist, the Fast Draw by Gerber. Quick, fast, easy. I got each of my sons one of these. They love it. It has a small flipper on this side. You can flip it open, but it doesn't really fly open that fast. The thumb studs work great on this one, and it flips open very fast with that fast draw. It's made by Gerber. Another thing I really like about this knife is the pocket clip. Look how low that sits in your pocket. Great knife. And this one here, let's see, the fast draw, I think you can get it for about 25, 30 bucks. They sell this one at Walmart also. Another knife you can pick up at a real good price is Kershaw. Oh so sweet. Did a review on this one not too long ago. Don't really care for the pocket clip too much, but this knife here, the Kershaw Oh So Sweet, is a speed safe knife, and you can get this one for about 30 bucks. I picked this one up I think at Academy. It's got a great EDC blade on it, very nice. Another one by Kershaw is the OD1. It's another speed safe knife, and you can pick this one. It's got a frame lock. I think it's G10 on this side and stainless steel on that side. It's got the frame lock, locks up really nice. It is kind of tricky. If you pull on it, it's not going to open, but you got to actually push down and flip it open at the same time. It's got a cool wicked look. It kind of looks like a Kershaw leak, you know, very similar in design. And there you have it. That's the Kershaw OD1. 20 to 30 bucks you're gonna pay for that knife. One more by Kershaw that I have that I want to show is, of course, this Skyline, the Kershaw Skyline. Now I really like this knife. I probably bought about 5 of these over time. They also make, out of all 3 of these, this one here I like the best. It's got G10 handles on both sides. Comes razor, man, that'll skin a hair off a boar's tit before you know it. Comes razor sharp, and it's very easy to resharpen. It does have a liner lock on this knife. Just you know, you press it in. It is kind of awkward. The flipper works really great. The thumb studs don't work that great at all because it's kind of nestled in there, and it's hard to get. I mean, you can do it, but man, it's going to tear up your thumb. But the flipper works really good on this one. Very easy. It's light, super lightweight. And the pocket clip is a little bit tight. It's really grippy G10. It eats up your pants just a little bit. But hell, son, for 30 bucks, you can pick one of these up at Walmart. They work really great. Also, I like this one so much that I keep one in my first aid kit. This is my first aid kit here. If you own a vehicle, you've got to have a first aid kit. And you got to keep a knife in your first aid kit. So there it is. That's the Kershaw Blades under 30 bucks, or right at 30.